Hello everyone, I'm Governor Jennifer Granholm and I want to welcome you to the Macomb County Bar Foundation's program, An Introduction to the Constitution. Signed in 1787, the United States Constitution created the most stable and enduring government in modern history. Today's program was developed to give you a better sense of this marvelous document. So once again, welcome and enjoy the show.
Are you prepared to take the oath, Senator?
I am.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
That I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully.
That I will execute
the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States faithfully.
And will, to the best of my ability.
And will, to the best of my ability.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Hello, my name is Gail Pamikoff, and I'm here on behalf of the Macomb County Bar Foundation. Today, we're bringing you a program about the Constitution. The reason is the Constitution is alive, well, and operates in all of our lives. Anytime you read a newspaper, anytime you pick up the phone, anytime you're stopped by a police officer, anytime anybody's arrested, the Constitution is at work. So in order to inform you, to make you more aware of how it operates in your life every day, we're here to bring you that program, and we hope that you enjoy the content.
Well, we all know that on July 4th, 1776, the Continental Congress passed the Declaration of Independence, which created our great nation. Our nation was founded on two revolutionary ideas, and this is how Thomas Jefferson put it in the Declaration. He said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed." Now, the idea that the people were born free with fundamental rights and not rights given by the king was truly a revolutionary concept. And the idea that government was subject to the people instead of the people being subject to the king was equally revolutionary. This loose confederation of 13 colonies had to create such a government while in rebellion against the strongest country in the world at that time, which was Great Britain. And the outcome of this incredibly difficult challenge would dictate whether democracy could in fact be a viable form of government. In 1777, our founders adopted the Articles of Confederation, which was our first constitution. This framework gave great deference to each state and established a national government far too weak to meet the needs of our nation at that time. In 1787, a group called the Federalists, led by James Madison and Alexander Hamilton, called for a constitutional convention to create a new central government. The document created at that convention has stood for 220 years as a model for the world of how free people can successfully govern themselves. That document begins with three words that are truly profound. And what are those three words? We, the people. This met the Declaration of Independence's demand that government derives its just powers from the consent of the governed. After the Constitution was sent to the states for ratification, a debate raged throughout the nation on whether it should be adopted. We should all be thankful to both sides in that raging debate because the first 10 amendments approved by the first Congress did indeed establish our Bill of Rights. This established freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, the right to keep and bear arms, the right to due process under the law, the right to a trial by jury, the right against cruel and unusual punishment, and many others which we today hold as fundamental. After the Bill of Rights, our Constitution has been amended 17 more times. And many of the amendments made to the Constitution over the course of our history have had a profound impact on all of our lives and have certainly made us a more perfect union. Following the Civil War, a series of amendments were adopted. For instance, the 13th Amendment abolished slavery throughout our nation. The 15th Amendment guarantees the right to vote for all, regardless of race, color, or previous condition of servitude, giving former slaves the right to vote. In 1920, the 19th Amendment was adopted, which gave women the right to vote, thus meaning every American could now participate in our democratic process. And in 1971, the 26th Amendment was passed that gave the right to vote to anyone who has reached the age of 18. So you seniors out there who are about to turn 18, I certainly urge you to register and to exercise that most precious right by casting your vote and making your voice heard. As a member of the 111th Congress, which is happening right now, I often wonder if that very first Congress had any idea how great a nation they were creating. Each and every term in which I am fortunate enough to be elected to serve the people of Michigan's 10th District, I swear, as every member does, I swear an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that is an oath that myself and every member of Congress take with great, great seriousness. Because we know that when we take that oath, we are accountable and we are responsible to we, the people. Happy Constitution Day. I appreciate you listening to these remarks.